Hello bowlers, Dwight Geary, and I'm here today at Woodland Lanes for the American Masters Bowlers Tour, and I'm sitting here with our Handicap Division Champion, Kevin Chapoton. Kevin, great. Today we bowled on a very tough lane condition. We had a really good turnout, and Kevin, you're finally sitting in this chair, I believe, for the second time. This is your second title.
Yeah, this is my second title.
With the American Masters Bowlers Tour, and I tell you what, it was a really good day of bowling. I was watching you early on. You actually seemed like you weren't struggling today very much.
No, actually I wasn't struggling too bad. I had good ball reaction, so I wasn't really, I found the line pretty quick, and I pretty much stayed there, and then I finished qualifying, and I was struggling my last game, but I switched over to a different bowling ball, and it seemed like it was working for me.
I know I always try to get out and watch some of the bowlers as they bowl, so because I know that, see how the lane conditions are going and see how the cut scores might be. And the lanes were, to me, they looked like either you had the line or you didn't have the line, and either you were bowling well or you weren't. There wasn't a lot of middle ground, but I come by, I remember watching you, but your scores seemed to be just constantly being consistent. You were having big problems and no issues today. And we were on a very tough lane condition called the Winding Road from Kegel, 39 foot. And it was a love-hate type of relationship out there with the lanes, but you seemed to conquer it, which was great.
Yeah, I read up on the lanes a little bit, and I pretty much walked in starting where I wanted to start. It seemed like it worked, and
that's very smart bowling. I mean, again, to be able to do that. That's why we post the information and the patterns, so you can go and look at the Kegel website and get an idea. So that way, if you know how to plan, which a lot, some bowlers do, it does help you out in your equipment selection and so forth like that. In qualifying today, did you have any one game that was challenging, or?
Well, I believe it was my fourth game. I shot only 151. It just seemed like I got on a pair of lanes that had too much carry down,
So that was your lowest game of the day?
Yeah, it was my lowest game, and just like I said, the carry down was so bad, I just lost ball reaction.
Now, in match play today, I don't remember, but did you get a bye today in match play?
Yes, I got one bye.
Okay, so you earned one bye, which is great on a tough lane condition. Anytime you get a bye, it gives you time to rest and think about and things like that. And your first match at match play was against?
Nick Smith.
Oh, Nick Smith. And again, another one of our very good bowlers. And I know that after that, you had to bowl Jessica, was it?
Yes, I bowled Jessica Coloni.
Yeah, you had bowled Jessica today. And Jessica, in fact, Jessica, we get a shout out to her. She qualified for her first American Masters today. And she was all excited about doing that. But you had to, you had to stop her dream today. But that's probably one reason why she was yelling at you back there.
Yeah,
huh?
She was mad at me because I had to beat her.
And then in the final match, you bowled against one-time champion John Blaylock. And I know that match there, I thought when I saw you two bowling together, it would be a very tight match. But actually, it looked like to me you got off to a really good start.
Yes. The lanes actually seemed pretty smooth, so like I was doing, I was just rolling the ball, and it was just facing up right at the pocket.
And speaking of rolling the ball, Kevin was rolling Motive today. He is on our American Masters Motive staff. And you were rolling, I think, the Primal in the championship match?
Yes, I was rolling the Primal.
And that ball looked really, really good out there. And that also qualifies you for the Motive Ball bonus. All right, Kevin's going to earn an extra $100 today. Our ball sponsors Lane 1 and Motive. If you win a tournament using one of their balls, then you qualify also for that additional money, and you're going to get that as well, as far as that goes. As far as the tournament goes, is there anybody special you want to thank, or anybody out there you want to say hi to? I know that you got a wife out there. And
yeah, I just like to say hi to my wife Victoria and my kids, and I'd like to thank you for helping me out as much as you do with drilling my bowling balls and helping me pick out different layouts and just being there when I need you to be there.
Well, we appreciate you as a bowler and as a promoter of the American Masters. You're truly a champion that we're proud of. And I know that when you're out there league bowling in our home house, it's nice to be able to make a reference to you being part of the American Masters and being one of the people that, believes in everything that's going on and who's trying to be a better bowler yourself. And I do. I see you work at it. I see you practice. I see you learning. And that's why you're sitting here today.
Yeah.
That's exactly why you're sitting here.
I'm very, very much into practicing. If you don't practice, you don't do good.
Exactly.
In my opinion,
Well, you came here to win, and you did, so I got a nice first place prize of $400 for you today. And you were smart enough to get into our Eagle's Nest, which is our version of a progressive jackpot. And as a result, we got almost another $200 here for you today, making $600 you're taking home today.
Thanks.
All right, for being in the Eagle's Nest. And I tell you what, Kevin, we're real proud of you. You did a great job today. And 2 weeks from now, we're in our year-end tournament. So if you get yourself ready for that, maybe we can see you sitting in here. And let me don't forget, people are telling me here, we got our beautiful Champions plaque, which you get to hang now on your wall. And now you got 2 of these titles, and maybe a 3rd in 2 weeks from now.
Hope so. I'm going to try my hardest to get
All right, folks. I'm Dwight Geary, and I'm here today with Kevin, our champion for our handicap division here at Woodland Lanes. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Sunnybrook Lanes. Go to the website. We'll have all the information about our year-end championship event. And again, thank you and goodbye.